get it clean, please. Don't be gross.
But I kept pushing you like Stella.
Hello. I'm also going to send it to you guys. Rude or something else. Then you guys could help. Share. Create post. I know, like, my cards are not super great right now. I feel like I don't have the greatest.
I've watched it because I can see.
Whoa, it's too bright for me. We'll go with that setting. A bit too close. I like, let's see, if I go like this. Nah, it might help if I do this, huh? Why are you not? Oh, okay, I guess that's as far out as it's gonna go now. Alrighty. What's this? Start a poll. Ooh. Let's see. What deck do I want to start with? Let's start this one. Let's count. Make sure they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Ooh. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 56, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Ah! 76, 78. Hello. See what all we can do. Sometimes I get people come in fast, sometimes they come in slower. I didn't really schedule this live. I'm just doing it random at the moment, so we'll see if anyone comes in. Hello and welcome in. I don't know if this angle is going to be good. We'll see. I feel like I'm moving the screen around. I don't know what I'm doing today. It's like I had one and then it's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. You can't really see. I don't like this. I need to do it better. I'll just have to set like this so I can... Why is my zoom? I wish it wasn't so zoomed. Hello and welcome in. I'm just getting my cards all set up and trying to figure out why it's so zoomed. If you come in and you have any technical knowledge, please share, because I feel like it's super zoomed in today, but I don't know how. Let's just share. That switches the camera position. Hello, welcome in. I am here. Oh, that's not what okay. I feel like it's super zoomed in today. Like I can't get it so you can see the table very well. Oh well. Hopefully I can get it to work. I'm getting my cards out and just shuffling around. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Hello and welcome in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Whoa! Have it go make sure all of the cats are okay. A hawk just flew from very low out of the eucalyptuses.
What happened?
Do you see how that wasn't as low, but it was like off the ground right there. Hello. Hello and welcome in. Thank you for being here. I think I am going to grab well, nobody's really talking, so I guess I'm going to start with Moonology for the moment. Let's see if we can get a Moonology message. That was a crazy hawk, like right. I mean, I love the hawks. They're pretty, but they will eat a cat or whatever they can get a hold of. Moonology message can we get? Hold your vision. Fixed moon.
Okay.
They're all good? Okay. I think we got that recently. We all got to keep holding our visions. See what else we can get. Hi and welcome in, everybody. It's a random live, so feel free to say hi. Didn't have it scheduled. And it's later in the day. I've been doing these earlier, but I thought I'd stop in and do one later on in the day. You know what? I kind of want this. Let's get... Oh, I already had the book out. Gifter. Nurture your ability to thrive. The gifter adds the final golden details to the chrysalis pendant. The helper bees drop herbs into a brewing brine, and warmth emanates within the den on the coldest of winter days. A deeper look. The gifter is a reminder that no matter how constricted, cold, or unabundant life gets, there is always a reason to be grateful. When something unfair happens to you, it is okay to feel sorry for yourself. But do not let it go on too long. Light some candles, cry it out, and write down what hurts. Don't risk turning into a victim of the situation, but instead become a survivor. What you do not have can simply be replaced by what you do have right now. Take the time to nurture your talents and interests, to develop your love for this life. Build a busy workspace and a place that feels like nothing ever happens, and you'll be astonished by what you are capable of. The next one is Alchemist. Improve your outlook. Alchemist. Improve your outlook. The alchemist is busy making potions in his secret, sparkling cave. He is a conjurer of beauty who creates a romantic atmosphere where he works, dressed in his most magical attire. A deeper look. You have come to realize and accept the nature of the situation and that it is out of your control. Now is the appropriate time to transform your attitude. The alchemist processes both negative and positive actions and collects only the essence of what is pure. Take a moment to gather your thoughts about what you have learned and know happiness is cherished because bad things happen. I think both of those are very important for everyone right now. I love that for all of us. That is very good to remember. And it's interesting how they go together so well, actually, because they both have similar meanings and similar points. Like their points are slightly different, but very close to the same. I am going to grab this deck right here and just see what kind of messages I can get. Angels, guardians, guides. What's past? Universe, spirit. What messages do you have for me to put out here right now? What messages is there right now? Page of Cups. I love that. Be playful. Enjoy your life. Find the fun. Don't be afraid to look for the playful and the fun. It's kind of that like innocent side of the playfulness. And just the looking for the quirky in order to enjoy it. Very often in a lot of the Page of Cups cards, the fish are actually inside the cup. It's just that silly, quirky look for the enjoyment. Hermit, remember that your wishes and your stars and your power is within yourself. Look inside yourself. Come to peace with yourself. Look inside yourself for your wisdom. Take some time to look in you. Know that you have it all that you need. Comes up heavy because I'm watching. It's either everyone in the world is a crazy life or just I always get terrible readings that are no sense because God leaves out details. Oh, and Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold is how we're all feeling. Zod, it's kind of a combination. And right now we're at a point in the world, not just with people, but in everything, where we are at a point of kind of heavy and extremes and crazy. Where we've all forgotten how to look for the quirky and how to have fun. Where we've all forgotten that the powers and all that we really need is inside ourselves. We have everything within life with this that we got to do. We all feel down. In the dumps, left out. But the truth is, we feel that way because we're not remembering the innocence of childhood and the fun and the entertainment and the... And by fun and entertainment, I mean like when you were a little kid and you could turn a stick into a sword and a piece of grass into a million things. Or when you watched, well, me, I did this one. This one could have only been me. When you watched rain hitting the window and you'd have like races with the drops and turn it into a whole story in your head. Just those little things. Or like last night, I sat there and watched the clouds and made up stories for the scenes that I was seeing. I mean, they were honestly just a bunch of water atoms fit together to make a cloud, but you can make scenes out of it if we remember how. That's what the Page of Cups is. The Page of Cups is remembering how to have fun, looking for the quirky and remembering that. And that's where we're all at right now. We're all at a point of needing to remember fun and quirky and entertainment. True insight entertainment. Things within ourselves. It's not just childhood innocence that we forget. We forget how to enjoy life. And I don't think that's an innocence. I think that's actually the important thing. We always refer to it as childhood innocence, child innocence. But I think maybe we're the ones in the wrong because we fail to enjoy life. And that's on us. Let's see what else we got. Angels, guardians, guides, universe, friends past. What are the messages you have for us? What are the messages we currently need? I think that's the biggest one that we need. That we need to remember to enjoy life. And that's not an innocence. That's an important thing. We've taken it away so that way we think that it is just immature. But really, enjoying the little things is very mature. Two of Wands. Your decisions decide your future here. Nothing else. Means your decisions. Not just other people's opinions, not other people's thoughts, but your decisions decide. You got to decide. You got to make those decisions and go forward. And remember that you're in control. Six of Swords, all aboard, witch. It's time to write a new chapter. It's time for you to start moving forward with the knowledge that you have gained from all of your experiences. Take all of the knowledge, but leave the baggage and the pain and the hurt and the resentment behind. Don't regret. Leave that behind too. There's no point in regretting from your past experiences. 10 of Cups, okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. You're heading for some good times. We've got some good times coming. It's just we have to make the decisions. We got to use our knowledge and our wisdom and go forward. Stop being afraid to make those decisions. Ace of Cups. Do you feel that in your heart? It's potential, dear. It's important that we remember we have the potential deep inside us. And that our passions, the things that light a fire for us, not what lights a fire for somebody else, not what makes our parents happy, not what makes this. Well, I hope that you being happy makes your parents happy. But what really drives you, what you want to do, find a way to make that work. Good luck charm. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. It's time to change your circumstances by getting right with yourself. Get right with yourself. And the good luck charm for me also is a reminder of like, remember that the little positives make bigger positives and the little goods make good things. We had Page of Cups earlier, which is that aspect of finding the quirky things in life. It's time for us to start looking towards the positive and for us to trust ourselves and get back to that, the quirky side of life, the fun, the crazy, the childhood innocence, as we call it. Which I, again, think is maturity, not innocency. I think finding enjoyment in simply being alive is actually mature, not childhood foolishness, personally. Because, yeah, there is a whole lot that is hard and heavy. I'm not denying those things. But when you can find enjoyment in the smaller things, those heavy things become a little bit lighter. Those heavy things don't weigh you down quite as much. I feel like I'm being on my soapbox and preaching. I hope someone comes in and says something else, because I feel like I'm being a preacher, and that's not what I was trying to do today. I'm sorry. No wonder people keep leaving the room. Get people in, I'll have like 5 people, then they leave quickly because I'm preaching about finding enjoyment in the little things. Hi and welcome in. Thank you for being here. To guarantee a reading, I am charging, but if you ask a question, if I can get your energy, you might get a reading because it's just an energy exchange thing. And also, if you just stick around while I'm shuffling my cards, I'm getting messages. I've gotten a lot of messages about us needing to focus on the positive and to find the silly things in life. 3 of Wands and going forward. 6 of Swords came out a lot too. That about moving forward with the knowledge but leaving the pain behind. 3 of Wands, also about going forward. It's about taking the steps and the actions. Previously we had gotten 2 of Wands, so 3 of Wands makes a lot of sense that it's coming out. It's about knowing and actually acting on and not getting into fights, doing what you know you need to do. Empress, you create your life, you create your world, you create yours. It's you creating your life and your world. 7 of Wands, sitting and thinking, knowing what you need to do, but thinking and taking a rest, sort of taking a rest while going forward into this action. See how she's sitting there? She's not letting these people's opinions and these things that are coming at her, she's not letting them affect her. She's sitting in her peace because she knows what she needs to do. She knows what it is she needs to do. 10 of Swords. Turbulent times are coming to an end for you. The pain cycle. I love this representation. I know there's people. I love this representation of 10 of Swords. Some of the other Swords cards in this deck aren't my favorite representation, but I love this one because, see, the 10 of Swords is a lot. It's a lot of pain, but it's a lot of crazy. But it's the end of that cycle. In this deck, it represents it, for me, almost one of the best ways because these birds are the swords and they're flying away. She's watching them fly away because she's healing from all of that pain and letting it go so she can move forward into her next phase. So I think it's finally, hopefully, all coming to an end. Ooh, right underneath it was 10 of Wands, which I don't always take, but I just wanted to show because it's also about moving forward, moving on, going towards where you need to be going. And it's an end of a cycle because that's what the 10s are. 6 of Wands, celebrating work putting in, knowing you're going down the right path, taking the necessary steps, and rejoicing in your own power of going down the right path. We're getting lots of good cards tonight. This is kind of beautiful. Hi. Is there more in there? Okay. I am going to hit mute just for 2 seconds so no one has to listen to me get a drink of my water. All right, I'm back. Thank you for being here. I think it's literally Havoc and who knows who else is here. Let's see what the next deck can be. Huh? Can you? Oh, I did the cat one already. If no one orders a reading, then I'm just going to go through all of my decks like once, maybe twice, and see what comes up and then go out. Or at least asks for a reading, because I request orders, but a lot of times I end up doing free readings if they come in and I can connect with them and get a reading for them. If the cards will, if I can get a message for them, I do. Hi! We can definitely see about that, possibly. Let's see what all I can do. Can you stop shaking my table, please?
No.
No. Yes, you can, baby girl. Let's see what messages I have in general. We've got justice. Ooh. Could be legal things, and or it could just be things coming in. Karma coming to play. It doesn't actually have to do with the law. Page of Cups again. Needing to find enjoyment in life. Needing to look at the quirky and remember the fun that we used to have as kids. The quirky, the innocence, the pleasures. But the simple pleasures in life. I love that card. Page of Pentacles. Needing to work towards the money. Needing to put the effort in. Not always being responsible, but learning how to be responsible with your finances and material world. Ten of Cups is at bottom. Ultimate happiness. I love this. Huh? Okay, thank you. Give me 1 second on that. I am looking at this spread right here, which is kind of a collective, but it is very much something going the way it's supposed to. It's not necessarily gonna go in your favor. It's gonna go the way it's supposed to go. Things are gonna be fair, and a lot of times, I mean, it can be in your favor, but this is more kind of like it's not gonna necessarily be. It's gonna be fair, but not necessarily in the favor. It's always in balance. It's legally just. It is what's right comes out. Page of Cups is remembering to find the fun and the pleasures and the innocence, and Page of Pentacles is starting on a new path in that sense. It's starting on a path of needing to be serious when you haven't been and realizing how to be. It's taking your steps. It's the very, very baby court card of the Pentacles. So it's learning to be serious with those things. GKS scholarships. Let's see. I am not sure how to pronounce your name. It's one of the times that I very much wish that these lives I could hear people speak back to me so I could get that pronunciation right.
Todo. I don't think.
I don't think it is either. Can you put those in the cupboard?
Yeah.
Thank you. Get scholarship. I'm looking to see. Let's see. GKS scholarship. That's a lot of cards. I don't like a lot of cards. Oh, it's only 3. Really, 10 of Cups was out first, then choice. Ah! This is actually interesting. Is that particular scholarship, that's what you're working for and trying for, but it looks like there's going to be a choice coming in. Like, you're going to have a choice, and that you need to think clearly about it. Whatever you do will work out for you, but you need to think clearly because you've got 10 of Cups, Lovers, and I just realized I can't actually show this one on YouTube. So I'm going to flip it over. But the Lovers card is actually, we switched it to the Lovers. Its original title was Choice. And so you've got 10 of Cups, Choice, and then you have 4 of Cups, which is you looking at these 3 things down here that you're not thrilled with, that have been spilled, and they're not. It's okay, we're going to use some of the buns for dinner tonight. Sorry, my daughter's helping with something. And then, but this other cup's being offered to you, and you're not even paying attention to what's being offered. At the very split was 6 of Wands, which is walking away from things and walking with things. It's kind of like some temperamental battles, but walking away from those battles. And then at the other split was Sun. So something here, it's almost like something's not gonna go the way you wanted, but that's actually for your best option. You're just not seeing it that way, is what I'm getting. Which I don't know if that means that you're not getting the scholarship and that's actually going to work out completely better for you, or if you have a couple other options out there and you're ignoring it. I forgot that this deck has a couple cards I can't exactly show on YouTube. But the Lovers is a choice. And so you're making a choice about something, or you will be making a choice about something, and you're not seeing this gift that the universe is giving you. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I think I'm going to go with this deck next. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see what this deck has. I know you like this deck. It does have a lot of cats. Guardians, guides, past. Universe, spirit, what messages do you have? What messages should I be putting out right now? What messages are needed for this live? Apparently the message is throw the deck across the room. Well, it wasn't quite across the room, but it's the rest of the way I feel. I really wish... I love that my lavender's blooming, but it's not like ready for me to use. And I really want a lavender tea. Hi! Or Starbucks has that lavender cappuccino. That would be yummy.
One.
Hold on, Stella. You're making things shake a lot. Hello! It's Vivian. That's a lot of cards. Way, way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course it's going to give me 6 cards. 3 of Wands. Put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or another. 5 of Swords. You can't be right all of the time. Magician. You do have everything you have everything you need to do anything you want. And Page of Cups. Almost every deck I have shuffled and done, Page of Cups has come out. Let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. Page of Swords. Curiosity is a type of magic. 9 of Cups. Live in a constant state of gratitude. 5 of Swords right after 3 of Wands is this aspect of if you put yourself out, you'll be rewarded one way or another, but also be willing to accept constructive criticism. I'm good. How are you? Magician. You have everything you need to do anything you want. I say that all the time. I feel like this right here, like all of these are important for all of us, but Page of Swords, Page of Cups, not Page of Swords. This one's the Page of Swords, which is very similar to the Page of Cups, in all honesty. Because Page of Cups, let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. It's about finding the enjoyment and remembering to look at the quirky and the entertaining and finding the enjoyment in all the things of life. And then Page of Swords is curiosity is a type of magic. It's about being curious and allowing yourself to follow your curiosities. So they're very similar. And I think it's a really important message for all of us right now. Because I think it's a really, really important message for all of us right now. This isn't a personal reading that I was doing, Vivian. So just so you know, that is the name, right? Yeah. Just so you know, this was a general for anyone here. It's a collective. And every collective message that I have been doing lately, which I haven't been posting videos, but I've been doing them on lives. And this collectively Page of Cups has come out in almost every one of them. So I feel like it is very important for us to remember to find the curiosity and to remember to find the enjoyment in all the things and to let us find that innocent pleasures, almost like the childhood pleasures, like the little things. And then 9 of Cups, live in a constant state of gratitude, which goes together very well with these ones. And these are equally tie in with it as well, which was the 3 of Wands. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to just go and try. You've got things you want to do, go and try. 5 of Swords, you can't be right all the time. Be willing to accept constructive criticism. Acknowledge when you're wrong. If you mess up, be like, hey, you know what? I did this. I'm sorry. You're right. I was my mistake. Be willing to take responsibility for those things. A Magician, you've got everything you need to do anything you want. You can make it happen. Have some faith in yourself. Take those steps. Acknowledge when you mess up, though. Don't be afraid of your mess ups. It's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn. And in our friendships and in our relationships, when we make mistakes and we listen to the other person and we go, oh, crap, I didn't even know I was hurting you. I am so sorry. That was not my purpose. That was not my point. I am so sorry for hurting you. I did do that. I didn't see it that way. Thank you for letting me know. I can see how that affected you now. I'm so sorry. When we take responsibility for our actions, it allows for relationships to build and be stronger. And when we feel upset but we don't tell people about it, that falls under us hurting those relationships as well. So that it's a very important thing, and it'll help with all the other parts as well. I want to get a Whispers of Healing card for all of us. I think that would be a great thing to do right now. Let me get a Whispers of Healing card. And then maybe I'm going to get the deck out because I think I'm going to read, for whichever card comes out, I am going to read the guidebook's meaning for it because it's really important that we get it all the way through because these are very detailed. And normally I would recommend you go to my playlist and watch it, but I have time. I can read it tonight. I've already done that one. Can you fill the water, please? Sorry. I know. It's incredibly unprofessional that I am distracted by my household, which is why I do my lives earlier in the day, usually. Ruminate. This came out the other day. We are going to get ruminate. Ruminate. Take note of how you take on the energy around you. Do you tend to immerse yourself in unconstructive energy? Are you taking responsibility for a situation that really has nothing to do with you? Do you hold yourself in reproach for circumstances you have no control over? This might include feeling somehow responsible for inclement weather or someone else's bad mood. It makes no sense, yet you feel you played a role in it. Are you spending an unwarranted amount of time thinking about other people's situations? Self-examination is one way of identifying whether you are engaged in negative thinking. Hold on one second. I gotta open a water bottle. Negative thinking can manifest in harmful self-talk or viewing yourself disapprovingly. You may do this without being aware of it. It can be done through self-deprecating humor that invites others to laugh at your expense. On a note, evaluate that one, because sometimes it's okay to make jokes about our errors. For me, when I take the time to make a joke about a mistake that I do, it actually helps me make light of that situation instead of sitting there and ramming myself. Because instead of sitting there and harping on myself in my head, I make a joke of it. It lightens my own mood, and then I can move forward. So for some people, that's a good thing, but for others, it isn't. Okay, going back to the guidebook. Sorry. You may put others above you. You might give a place, an opportunity, or something you rightfully earned to someone else. You may apologize constantly, which lowers your energy. It may seem that you are ashamed of your presence in certain situations. You might be addicted to negative situations or participate in gossip. Be honest as you reflect on where you may be taking on negative energy. Decide to make changes for the better. A flautist plays as her thoughts encircle her. This card depicts the thoughts and situations that are crowding your psyche. The people reflect the drama you have allowed yourself to become absorbed in. The green above and behind the flautist's head denotes an ability to heal your thoughts. The birds, stars, and flowers portray the growth, healing, love, blessings, and connection to self. If you find you are overthinking something, find a distraction to help you move forward. Music is a wonderful way to quiet your mind. I think that that's very important for all of us as well. And it kind of goes with the Page of Cups that keeps coming out. It's the way it goes with it is in order to find the quirky and the small enjoyments and the enjoyments in life and allowing life to remind you that you should be enjoying it, you have to let go of the negativity. If you're holding on to negativity, it's hard to enjoy anything. Okay, I'm going to get another drink of water. I'm sorry. It's getting, hold on one second. I got to open a window. It's getting a little hot in here. Going to pause this. Not pause, but I'm going to mute myself. Sorry, I was muted and talking. Love it when I do that. Oh no, I think I've changed. Cool. I put a filter on, I think. How do I... Actually... Interesting filters. Vivian. Is there... Ooh, that's fun. Can I get it? There we go. Oh my gosh. The filters got carried away from me. I am not good at that. I can see what I can get on a future job, but futures are hard to get simply because nothing is set in stone. Everybody, you have free will. The people looking at your resumes have free will. All the people have free will. So it's hard to get a very specific future. You can get general ideas. There are certain things you can kind of do, but it's easier to get energies in regards to. But let me see. It's even easier to get, like, if a job is coming in, opposed to specifically what job. Because you can get there's just a lot that tails into that. That's why I don't consider myself psychic. I'm a tarot reader. I can read the energies, and energies are ever constantly changing. The cards I can read the cards, and I can pick up on energies. I don't like the word psychic, but it's been used in different ways. Let's see. What information does Vivian need right now? Ace of Swords. An idea is coming to you that you got to come with. Temperance. Balance. You're going to need to balance things so you can go forward. Ooh. Seven of Swords. Trickery, deceit, being kind of at things. Ace of Wands. A passionate beginning. Interesting. Wonder what the trickery and deceit is. Anything else we can get for Vivian? Anything else we can get for Vivian? King of Wands. Being in control and in balance of your passions and your temper. Because passions, the wands, which are fire signs, everyone always jumps to the anger with them. It's kind of like Leos. People always think of their fiery, hot tempers, but they are also very passionate beings. Very passionate. And passion's a good thing. But with passion does also tend to come a temper scenario. And you've got to learn to be able to balance that. Six of Wands. Kind of victories. Some good things. Ooh. Two of Cups. Can be romance. Can also simply be working together on something that you are passionate about. Doesn't always have to be romance. When you're looking at jobs specifically, it's usually more about working on something that you're both very passionate about, or you and whoever, whatever team or companies or whatever. Justice. Something being fair. Things coming into balance. Queen of Cups. Recognizing your emotions and being mature enough to recognize and honor them appropriately. Strength, which isn't actually about the brute force. It is about... Ooh, Ace of Swords came out again. It's about the feminine strengths more than just the brute force. It's about knowing that kindness and compassion are actually strengths, not weaknesses. It's about knowing how... My favorite way of describing strength, what the strength card represents, is being in that moment where the person is talking to you and you really just want to rip their head off. All of your being is that you want to deck them. You want to punch them in the face until they shut up. But instead of doing that, you take the deep breath, you hear what they're saying, and you respond appropriately. You respond, okay, appropriately isn't always the right word, because sometimes punching them in the face might be an appropriate response depending on what it is they're saying or doing. But instead, you respond politely. Ace of Swords. Again, with that one, Vivian, it's an idea. You've got something that an idea has come, a spark, a fire, a thought that you're going to follow. Not positive if that helps. Sorry if it doesn't. Hello and welcome in. If you're here, if you could like and subscribe to my channel, that I would greatly appreciate. I'm at 100. When I last checked, I was at 198 subscribers. It would be really cool to make it to 200. That would be so fun. You're welcome, Vivian. I'm sorry it's not a specific read. Nothing specific about a job, but it did lean towards something good coming in that you're going to be passionate about and being able to work together, but you were going to have to take your strength. It's that inner strength, the strength of knowing kindness and compassion and knowing how to be polite and nice in times of conflict. It's an entirely different strength. But it's a good strength. It's a strength we all need to see more of in this world right now, I think. Let me see what messages I can get with this deck now. In general, angels, guardians, guides, once past. Spirit, universe, what messages is there for me to put out right now? What messages is there? What messages do we have? Wise counselor, belonging, learning, and traditions. It's very similar to the Hierophant. 5 of air, mistakes, melodrama, and resentment. You know what? I feel like that has led to where we are right now in life. And that we are needing to look at those that we consider our wise counselors and decide. And we're realizing ego, illusion, dependency, and materialism. Looks like it's kind of time for us to start going back again and realize where some drama's been and reassess some things. Ego, which is illusion and dependency. And it's that need to let things fall apart and to move past our ego and move past those things and learn to love ourselves again and learn to get on a deeper level. Which is probably why Wise Counselor and Hierophant came out first. Yep, actually this deck is called Guardian Angels Messages. It is a great deck. Granted, I'm kind of partial to almost all of my decks. Hi, Barbara. How are you today? Barbara Sherry. Heavens. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Hello and welcome in. If you could like, maybe subscribe to my channel after, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you stick around, the cards are giving messages for just about everyone, I think. I'm getting a bunch of collected messages. Although I am thinking of getting off here shortly. Happy Wednesday. I kind of hope everybody's Wednesday has been good. Star. Wishes coming in. Wishes coming true. Ah, that's a lot. Wow, that's way too many. That does not feel good. They can come back out if they want to. If they are supposed to be out, they will come back out. I take flippers and jumpers, but not when they come out in like 20 or 30 at a time. You know what? Maybe I could do a Celtic cross on a live. That might be fun. I think we will. No one's in the room, so I'm not going to explain this one, but I love that. Father of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Being in balance of your materialistic and your emotional world. It's being in a place of power within yourself, knowing that your emotions are part of your materialistic realm. Six of Pentacles, gifts and work. Gifts, and sometimes it's reaping your rewards, but a lot of times it's associated with gifts. It's kind of, I like to look at it as like getting a bigger bonus than you were expecting for a project. Star, wishes coming in, wishes and healing and balance, and the universe being like, we see all your hard work, here it comes. 10 of Cups, happy, awesome. Wheel of Fortune is also commonly a wishes card. I love that reading for all of us. I think all of us is just me, but I love that. I think I am going to do a Celtic cross. Unless there's anybody who wants anything specific, I think I want to just do, I'm going to do a Celtic cross here on this live. And then go from there. Possibly. Angels, guardians, guides, loved ones. Let's do this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was not a good one, but it still counts. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. But right here felt like it needed to go. I hate when it does 4. We're splitting this one. We're going here, 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 and here. Okay. I flipped it upside down so it's this way. 10 of Pentacles. I love that. Happy completion. Emperor. Ooh. Crossing the 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. It's helping us that we don't. 8 of Cups. We've walked away from some things. Knowing when to walk away is helping. Knight of Pentacles. There might be someone coming in to help us. That's pretty. Recent past. Eight of Swords is the recent past, being in our head. I love that being the recent past. Yesterday I did a Celtic cross and it was the immediate future. Ooh. Yes, a lot are out of sight because I can't get it to zoom correctly for some unknown reason. I don't know why. I hate that Five of Pentacles is like the immediate future. That is a depressing spot. But let's see. But that's about feeling that way. And nothing is actually truly ever as bad as it seems. And it's just, you feel like that way. So it kind of makes sense that we would immediately feel that way. 8, 9. Ooh, beautiful response for the future outcome. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which fits so much in with this being here. This Celtic cross, we've got 10 of Pentacles in the position of us. This happy, but it's the end. Tens are the completion. So it was like a completion of a cycle that happened. Which it was a completion of a happy home, happy life, all of those kinds of things being completed, being done, all the lessons learned and getting ready to start anew. Crossing that's helping us is the Emperor, knowing that we're in our power, knowing that we have all of that which we need. I love that. Eight of Cups above us. What's helping is that we know when to walk away. We have learned, which I'm thinking that's what's coming from the end of this cycle, is we have learned to walk away when it's needed. Even if the situation looks okay to the outsiders, we know it doesn't fit us anymore, and we are happy to walk into that sunrise or sunset, however you want to look at it. What's coming in to help us? What energies and influences are coming in that we aren't expecting, that we don't know, we don't see? A Knight of Pentacles. Someone's coming in. Someone with the financial, the materialistic, material realm balances. Someone is coming in that's going to help us. Why is Four of Pentacles showing? I don't know. Eight of Swords, our recent past. Being in our head. Being wrapped up in our stress and our anxieties, and it's our own doing. We don't realize that we've tied us up in that. We've put us in that situation and tied ourselves up. Immediate, present, future, which I know that those words sound contradictory, but it's that immediate, the present, and the immediate concept. It's that Five of Pentacles. Feeling down and out. The thing with the Five of Pentacles is it's a feeling, and that you will get past that, and it's not always. Things aren't always as bad. Don't get stuck in the Five of Pentacles. Don't let yourself be stuck in that. Three of Cups. People see us celebrating with others. People see us celebrating with loves. We see ourselves. We're looking for that. We're looking for that camaraderie. We're looking for that love and that friendship and the family and those good times. Eight of Pentacles. You have to put in the work to get those rewards. You're putting in the work. You've got to put in the work to get the rewards. Queen of Wands. In balance of those emotions, enjoying those love and those passions and those things that you've got coming in. Queen of Pentacles. Again, enjoying this one's the materialistic scenario, and that's the outcome. This is very beautiful. This is a gorgeous collective cross. I am glad. I like this Celtic cross reading. It's got some scary points, but there's some good. And this seems to come for a lot of us here. This Five of Pentacles, we're all feeling down and out a lot lately. It's no surprise, but hopefully collectively we can all start to look a little bit better at things. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And I will see you guys all tomorrow, most likely, probably earlier. Thank you guys. Bye.